The Stonewall Riots of 1969 were an important part of LGBT history and the fight for equal rights. And now Stonewall is getting the Hollywood treatment with a new movie coming to theaters September 2015. But the trailer seems to have left some people out. Can you guess who? On June 28, 1969, police officers raided the Stonewall Inn, a gay bar in New York City. Now, in those days, being openly gay could get you arrested, so it wasn't unusual for police officers to raid bars looking for people to lock up. The Stonewall raid didn't quite go as planned and instead erupted into a full-blown riot. The 6 days of rioting that followed are largely considered to be the start of the gay rights movement. Now, today, Gay Pride takes place on June 28th to commemorate Stonewall, so it's kind of a big deal. And at the forefront of the riots and thus the gay rights movement, trans women of color like Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera. But by the looks of the Stonewall movie trailer, they aren't the focus of this upcoming film. Instead, it centers around a fictional white gay teenager. According to the movie, the busy New York streets and gay protests of 1969 were almost completely white and cis. So why would Hollywood whitewash this important moment in LGBT history? Well, sadly, mainstream media tends to think that stories that feature people of color in leading roles are niche or don't have crossover appeal. So white characters often become the default. And what's with the trans erasure? I mean, by the look of the trailer, there might be a supporting character based on Sylvia Rivera, but the actor isn't trans. These days, we've seen a growing number of trans actors like Laverne Cox in Orange is the New Black and Jamie Clayton in Sense8. But movies like The Danish Girl and Dallas Buyers Club and shows like Transparent have favored casting cis actors instead of trans ones. Now, it's great that people want to hear these stories, but trans people need a chance to tell them for themselves. Gay rights have come a long way since Stonewall, especially with the recent legalization of gay marriage. But erasing the trans folk and people of color who risked their lives in the fight for equality proves we've still got a long way to go. So did you know about the Stonewall Riots? And why do you think Hollywood is so quick to whitewash and water down this important story? Tell us in the comments, and we'll see you next week.
I want to talk to you about how you feel about race, representation, and of course, people of color here on YouTube.